This devotional is a continuation of 2 weeks ago when I read the devotions on Live Like There's No Tomorrow. Remember that? So this one is called How Do You Live Your Dash? All right? Adour. Philippians 1:21 says, "For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." So this is a message that I usually preach in a funeral, but I think it's appropriate for us today. When you go to a cemetery, you see all kinds of tombstones. I like to read the epitaphs. Beloved Mom, or we will miss you, or rest in peace, my son, and the list goes on and on. And above that epitaph is the date they were born and the date they died. But in between those two dates is the dash, which is usually unnoticed. That dash represents our entire life.
Yep.
From when we die. That dash represents how we lived in this world. And so long as we're alive, we have the power to change what happens in that dash. Maybe some of us need to get rid of bitterness we lived for years with. Some of us need to show appreciation more, be more patient, and love more. If we lived like we were dying every day, our eulogy and our dash would be so impactful. If I could attend my own funeral, would I be proud of the things they say about me? The dash that is located on a gravestone is a powerful little line. It is the line where we can add value to our existence. We only get one dash, so we need to be selective on what we do with it.
No, that's good.
Tug McGraw, who is Tim McGraw, the singer's father, was hospitalized with a brain tumor in 2003, and he was given 3 weeks to live. He survived 9 months. And Tim McGraw wrote the song, "Live Like You Are Dying," in memory of his dad. How would you live, or how would I live my life if I knew I was dying? How would I contribute to that dash? What decisions and things would be important to me? What would I do differently? Who would I spend more time with? Something happens in us when we come face to face with the possibility of death. It makes our life as we know it to stop and make us examine our priorities. It makes us look twice at what we do every day and what is occupying us the most. Is it for eternal purpose or earthly gain? How do we treat others? And do we even care? Jesus said, "Bless those who curse you." Instead, have we cursed them back because they deserved it? Jesus said to love those who hate you. Have we hated them back and held a grudge because they deserved it? When we encounter the sick, do we show compassion in action? In the Bronx, we hear all the time, "God bless you, God bless you, Dios te bendiga." And we think we did our share by saying it, and it made everything okay. It is so much easier to show love to those who love you and accept you, and to those who bless you in the form of money or material goods. It is so much easier to love those who look out for you and uplift you. But for those who don't, for those who always criticize you or put you down, for those who you consider your enemy, your ex-spouse, your former girlfriend, your former friend, your ex-boss, yet those are the exact people Jesus is telling us to show love to. Luke 6, verses 27 to 29 says, "But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemy, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. If someone slaps you on one cheek, turn to them the other also. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them." Paul also tells us that we must learn to overcome evil with good. We will be remembered for the words we have spoken, for the love we have shown, for the sacrifices we made. If we learn to live like we are dying, then we will speak life. We will reach out to that neighbor or that orphan across the street or that widow across the ocean. Live like you were dying may be the last words you ever speak to someone. So let us forgive easily and find ways to bless others easily. Rick Warren, who's a pastor, was with his father when he was on his deathbed. And his last words, his dad's last words were, Before we close our eyes tonight, we must reach one more life for Jesus. I love that. In your family, in your workplace, tell them now. Tell them today. Love more, hate less. Because we never know when that day will be when our dash is completed. Amen?
How will we be remembered?
Yes.
That's absolutely powerful. Our words, our actions, our motivations, how will we be remembered?